Alrighty, howdy neighbors and welcome back to case 03, the Cannibal Boy. Last time we had a little run-in with the Cannibal Boy, and that was kind of fun. Also, I'm just gonna say this right now. I feel like my voice is coming back, and that makes me very happy. Anyway, let's keep going. Marty's house in that direction. Visit Marty's house, trigger an event. Keep going. Visit Marty's house? I would love to. So this is his house. A week ago, Marty supposedly asked Sally to come here. Then both of them went missing. No one's answering. We'll give it more than 2 seconds. I suppose Sally and Marty are already... Hey, stop overthinking. Love you, Percy. You're so cool, dude. But, did you forget what I said already? Being anxious doesn't help anything. We don't know where we'll find this house. If someone in there needs saving, panicking will only make matters worse. Lily took 2 deep breaths and calmed herself down. If only she had a superpower, she'd make a decent exorcist. Anyway, let me unlock the door. Unlock the door? You mean we're gonna trespass? What else were you about to do? Don't worry, it's fine as long as we don't get caught. I agree, Jade. After your arm was ripped off. I feel like you just keep spitting out evil spirits. The door opened. It's another way to use spirit materialization. I get an evil spirit to pass through the door and materialize on the other side. And they can just open the lock. No fingerprints left behind either. It's unsettling how perfect that is for committing a crime. They'd pulled out some plastic gloves from somewhere. Put these on. Why are you so used to this? Let's get the objects in Marty's house. We only saw a glimpse of the house before. I don't want to look at a stinky laundry. House rental agreement. Address: number NNRRRRR Road, Footville. Landlord: JJJJDDD. Tenant: Martin Stew. Martin Stew. That must be Marty's full name. Oh well. Now he's a Marty Stew, huh? Sally's mother mentioned that Marty plans to move to Footville to live with Sally. Perhaps he is more serious about his relationship with Sally than I thought. If only he wasn't such a control freak. A towel with blood on it. Uh-oh. Okay. I guess we're done with that. Hello. A photo of Marty and his parents. This must be Marty's parents' room. A photo of his parents and his memory, so he is not sure about who he is. At that time, Marty had just lost his parents and his memory, and he came out of the house. And he came out of his coma to find the hospital overrun by a cult and zombies. If he hadn't had Sally there for emotional support, he would have gone insane. Me too. I thought ill of him because I thought he kidnapped Sally. But now that I think about it, perhaps he's just an unfortunate victim in a string of incidents. Plus, even if he goes missing, he has no one who cares enough to notice or report it. Well, fuck. Oh no. I did it again. Wait, now move. Should we go into the room? Door to Marty's room. Could Sally be behind this door? No. If he is, why don't we hear something inside? Oh no. Nobody? Well, at least we didn't find two severed heads. If the Cannibal Boy had gotten to them, he would have let those in, eaten their bodies. Then what could Sally possibly be? I wonder. He found a kitchen knife on the floor and a pool of blood that had been wiped clean. This is Sally's blood. What? You have B negative... Oh. You have B negative type blood too. If I ever need a transfusion, you can count on you. Is this the day then? I sure hope Sally wouldn't try to take on the Cannibal Boy with this knife. It wouldn't do anything as a spirit. Maybe something even more fun went down. What on earth happened in this house that night? Maybe Sally's disappearance has nothing to do with the Cannibal Boy. How could it have nothing to do with him? It was the Cannibal Boy who pretended to be Marty and came to tap on Sally's window. But Sally was convinced that it was Marty who came to tap on her window the entire time. Whatever do you mean? Maybe Sally had had enough of Marty. Maybe that night, as soon as she arrived at Marty's house, she stabbed him to death with a kitchen knife, buried him, and then fled. Buried him where? Where else? Not Candy House, their favorite dating spot. Sally would never do such a thing. Everyone has a dark side. I have one. So does Brucey. It's naive to think Sally is an exception. You must have one too. The bond between lovers is not as fragile as you think, you psycho. Since when are you so romantic? Then what do you think happened that night? Marty could have chopped off Sally's arms to keep her from opening the window. Why would you come up with such terrible hypotheticals? Perhaps they just took refuge in the house Marty rented because the Cannibal Boy targeted this place. I'll admit that's possible, but it's still wishful thinking. Enough. I'll find out if Sally and Marty are dead or alive once we go to Marty's rented house. Okay. I look forward to seeing your face when you see what's become of Sally. In all honesty, it's a most likely scenario that Sally was killed by the Cannibal Boy and Marty went into hiding for fear of being suspected in murder. Even if we succeed in this exorcism, Sally can't pay us if she's dead. Normally, I would drop the case at this point. But not this time. That brat needs to learn a lesson. Number NN-RRRRR Road, Footville. Is that way. Visit Marty's rented house, trigger an event. Visit Marty's rented house? I would love to. Brucey, can you please get on with the unlocking the door? If it had 2 doorways already. Hold on. I hear something. There's someone inside thinking. Let me share it with you. Go away, leave us alone. That's Marty's voice. Us. Sally's safe. But if she's really safe, I should be able to hear what she's saying as well. This really limits your telepathy, though. Or if Sally's simply out of your range. Ugh. Marty, it's me, Bruce. I can unlock the door right now if I want to. Why don't you just come on out? Hi, Marty. It's you two. Wow, long time no see. Here's you all along. Why didn't you answer the door? We haven't seen each other since the paranormal hazard. Yeah, we teamed up to fight against the cultists. We've come quite a long way. Could we come in for a quick chat over tea? You know, the house is such a mess. I don't think you want to come in. Given all that's happened to Sally, he seems a little too calm. Hold on, you... Have we met before? I don't think so, actually. I'm Sally's bestie, Lillian Liley. Still an unfortunate name. We've been close friends for a very long time. So you're Lily. Sally talks about you a lot. You can call me Lillian. Nice to meet you, Lillian. We're searching for Sally. Is she with you? No. But you definitely invited Sally to your house a week ago. After I fell asleep that night, Sally went off somewhere. No matter how hard I searched, I couldn't find her. I could possibly tell her mother that. That's why I hid here. Liar. What about the knife laying in the puddle of blood in your room? Marty, what are you hiding from us? Crap. Christy held Marty down by the shoulder. Don't run away. Get off me. Well, well. We're able to read him. Sally's safe. Sally is inside. I immediately pushed Marty aside and rushed into the house. My eyes had accidentally broke a bottle on the table and cut the back of my hand, drawing some blood. However, the pungent-smelling liquid from the bottle made me forget the pain. I know the smoke from the anatomy lab. It's formaldehyde. So cold in here. Please come get me out. No, 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 no. Please, 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 please. Stop, no, please. Please do it, do it, do it, do it. Now they are right away. Yes, 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 yes. Sally? I finally found you, but... Actually, part of me already knew. When I found the puddle of blood, I knew it would end up like this. So maybe the cannibal boy came and got Sally, and he's just been protecting her head. I just don't want to believe it. Oh! What? Her eyes, they're open. As if by telepathy, Sally's voice rang directly into Lily's head. Kill me, please. No. Ah! Oops. What kind of joke is this? Is this a nightmare? Jade slapped Lily in the face. Ow. The church is getting started. Don't go insane just yet. Don't put her on the table. You know, it kind of reminds me of that scene. Have you guys ever seen Pilgrim? It's the Halloween themed from Hulu's, I think it's Into the Dark or Into the Night. It's called Pilgrim. It is wild. Anyway, spoiler alert. I'm sorry. Late in the night, once Sally got to my place, the Cannibal boy came again and started antagonizing Sally. So much that she gave in and opened the window. We tried to resist the Cannibal boy, Sally with a knife and me with the Nazar, but we failed. Only Sally's head remained, and I just stood there stunned. But then a revelation came from above. I know you snuck something home with you from the paranormal hazard, boy. A revelation, Now I know which deity he's talking about. Fuck. It started with a cult. To perform the mass human sacrifice, they infiltrated Parrot City General Hospital and spread a substance called the undead extract there. Something from the paranormal hazard. That better not be the undead extract. Yeah, it was. I stole some after beating the cult's grand mistress. Why would you even think to keep something like that? I don't know, I just felt like I need to take it. Maybe it was all part of some deity's plan. Again. I mean, if I didn't have the extract, I would have lost Sally, you know? What the fuck is this game? Sally, how can this happen to you? Lily reached out with trembling hands and tried to pick Sally up. Stay away. Those eyes. The evil light awakened inside of her. No, please. Don't let me smell blood. Lily looked at the wound on the back of her hand and then back at Sally. Hey, don't tell me you've become a... Time to defeat Sally. Marty cut his own wrist with the box cutter and shoved it against Sally's mouth. No, I don't want to drink anymore. I know you're thirsty. Lily frantically sucked Marty's blood. As she did, wriggling shoots of pink flesh stretched out from the severed area of her neck, searching for her lost body. Aw, very cute. Like that leech I kept when I was a little girl. I can't bear to watch. Marty, I've begged you to kill me. Why won't you listen? I don't want this. I don't want to become a monster. You're overreacting. It's just a simple change in diet, that's all. This guy's lost it. He's completely out of touch with reality. You're the one who gave me the hope I needed to survive the paranormal hazard. Now it's my turn to give you hope. The only thing she's hoping for is for a swift end, my guy. Hope? Did he really say hope? Marty, or are you worried about money? Don't worry, I have some inheritance and a life insurance payout for my parents. We can... That's enough, stop it! Why do you never listen to what Sally wants? Why do you just force your love on her? What Sally wants is dignity. She wants to die, is it? I know that. Oop. I know, alright? Don't you think I want to give Sally the love she deserves? But you're saying for me to love her, I have to kill her. How could I ever do that? Can you? Lily? Sally, you're my first friend, my first love, and the one who brought me out of my own isolated world. You gave me everything. I so desperately wanted to do something for you too. So when you confided in me, I jumped at the chance to give you advice. I never imagined it would just make matters worse. That's why I rushed to come find you. I put up with these two, as vicious as they were, and broke out of my shell in ways I never had the courage for. I even went and almost died at the hands of an evil spirit. And all for what? So that I can kill you? I have no right to criticize Marty. If I had been there that night you were decapitated, I would have done the same thing. What am I supposed to do? Sometimes you have to be cruel for the sake of your loved ones. Honestly, Bruce has been the one to speak the most sense out of anybody in this game, which is shocking, because he eats spirits. I'll do it. Or relieve Sally from her suffering. What do you mean by that? I cradled Sally and ran outside to where there was sunlight. Perhaps in the sun. But as soon as I got a foot out the door, Marty grabbed Lily by the shoulder and swung her around to face him. Give her back. Give Sally back. No. Please, I don't want to use force. Marty grabbed Lily's arms and tightened his grip. That hurts. Marty, you let go of Lily. But I can't move. You realize it's not something a normal human can do. Sally's clearly becoming less human. I have to do this before that happens. Lily took a few cautious steps toward the sun as it was shining. Marty, I'm sorry. I can't keep on living by your side if I'm like this. No, don't say that. Marty tried to rush forward, but Sally's gaze froze him in place yet again. Lily, you're my best friend forever, now and always. I don't want you to feel any guilt for doing this for me. Sally, What? I love you. Aw, I love you too, Lily. And thank you. Now I can rest in peace. Lily gritted her teeth and took a step out of the shade. As soon as Sally was exposed to sunlight, she began to turn to ash. As she became lighter and lighter in my arms, I felt something in my heart fade away as well. But Sally, the love I feel is different from yours. After that, Brucey and Jade took Marty's Nazar and went up to the mountain to exorcise the cannibal boy. Ugh. Marty was left utterly devastated. He was later arrested on suspicion of murder and unlawful disposal of the dead. He was even treated as the prime suspect of the Hill Polly serial murders. The police announced that they had now solved what had been a cold case, reassuring the public and calming their fears. Whether or not he was a true murderer, no one seemed to care anymore. Well, we got a regular ending at least. So we got the bad ending, we got the regular ending, and then up next I believe it's the good ending. We gotta look at some credits. I think what I like most about these games is the fact that they're small. Like, there's a whole lot of story, obviously, but it's like smaller games, so it's like easy to play. 1 year later. It's been quite a while since I came to Footville. Curse you. I see that the village is still full of evil spirits. Die. How? Because these are silver bullets. No, stop. Please spare my life. But you're already dead, are you not? Ah. Who's there? It's us. You two are late again. No, you're too early. Are you that eager about exorcising evil spirits? And a vile spirit is our target this time. After Sally disintegrated into ashes, my emotions seemed to fade away with her. No matter what I do now, my heart is dead, like cold ash. Only the screams of evil spirits light a semblance of a fire in my lifeless soul. You really changed in the last year, Lily. You're a bit cruel toward evil spirits. And you know that's saying a lot coming from someone like me. What's the matter? After all, an evil spirit has no human rights. You're exactly the kind of talent I've wanted. Well, I need to eat. Would you care to have breakfast with me? Sure. Ew. Ugh, slimy. I would say the texture is a tad disgusting. The taste itself is good. Looks like kind of meat. Meat. Of a kind I've never tasted before. Hehehe. From now on, you really are one of us. A noble ending. Ghost Eater. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here, and then we'll go for the good ending next time. So, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully, I will see you later.